believes the F-15E is an imperative part of the Air Force mission and the future of combat air power. The U.S. Air Force, USAF, considers the Mudhen, as the F-15E Strike Eagle is nicknamed by its air crews, to be one of the most proficient multi-role, air-to-air and air-to-ground strike fighters in its inventory. In fact, after flying thousands of missions during combat operations around the world, the aging F-15E is still relevant and able to support the requirements of the current combatant commander. As explained by the Class 1 Air Force, Strike Eagle's fourth combat public affairs still surged after 30 years. The F-15E was designed as a rear-seat fighter bomber for the second crew member to operate the ground attack weapons delivery system. The cockpit contains the latest sophisticated avionics, controls and appearance. The redesigned fuselage is built with a stronger structure that allows heavier takeoff loads and doubles the service life of the original F-15 Eagle. Advanced technology in avionics helped the F-15E to fly day or night at low altitudes and in all weather conditions. The jet can also carry almost every air weapon ashore in the Air Force warehouse, including AIM-7FM Sparrows, AIM-9M Sidewinders and AIM-120 advanced medium-range air-to-air missiles. The F-15E Strike Eagle can store more gas and weapons than any other multi-role aircraft in our inventory. In fact, the extra fuel allows the Strike Eagle to stay where it's needed longer, providing more life-saving close air support. Additionally, jockeys said the extra weapons the Strike Eagle can carry are a great safeguard and reminds the enemies of the U.S. who has the world's most dominant air power. An F-15E from the then 335th Tactical Fighter Squadron at Seymour Johnson Air Force Base, AFB, North Carolina, destroyed an Iraqi Mi-24 Hind helicopter with a laser-guided bomb during Operation Desert Storm in 1991. The F-15E also flew into enemy territory multiple times while under heavy anti-aircraft artillery fire and demolished Scud missile sites, proving its air-to-air and air-to-surface capabilities. The F-15E was the only fighter able to attack ground targets around the clock, in all weather conditions during the 1990s Balkan conflict. The U.S. Air Force currently has 219 F-15E Strike Eagle aircraft, mainly utilized for close air support during operations. According to the Department of Defense, as of Dec. 2, U.S. and coalition aircraft have conducted more than 16,592 strikes in Iraq and Syria in support of Operation Inherent Resolve, WAR. The Strike Eagle has contributed to destroying or damaging more than 31,900 targets as part of WAR, further degrading and defeating the Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant. The 335th and 336th Fighter Squadrons and maintenance units frequently deploy to areas of responsibility in Southwest Asia to aid with the DoD's lines of effort, which include providing military support to partners, impeding the flow of foreign fighters, stopping ISIL's financing and funding, and exposing ISIL's. During the 335th Fighter Squadron's most recent deployment, F-15E Strike Eagle pilots and weapon systems officers flew more than 9,250 combat hours, dropped more than 2,000 bombs and killed more than 80 high-value ISIL individuals. To further enhance the already devastating capability of the F-15E Strike Eagle, the jets at Seymour Johnson are currently receiving upgrades through Boeing Company's radar modernization program.